Labour are a party that are utterly determined to stop a cliff-edge no-deal exit from the European Union on the 31st of October. We represent people who voted both Leave and Remain in the referendum. People who voted Leave didn't vote to lose their jobs, didn't vote for deregulation of our economy. Boris Johnson will take us straight down to the arms of Donald Trump and the deregulation that will follow. So Labour will take every action we can in Parliament to prevent a no-deal exit and ensure that people of this country have a choice in the future between Remain and the no-deal Leave or any other option that's put there.
Leading on for that, will you be calling a vote of no confidence?
We are ready to table a motion of no confidence when the House returns, and I'm meeting the leaders of all the other parties next Tuesday to discuss the approach we take in Parliament, including a legislative option to prevent a no-deal leaving. So all those issues are on the table next week, but all the opposition parties are going to have to vote together on this if a motion of no confidence is to be successful. Well, it'll impact a great deal because we have a job problem in Wales in the sense that Ford at Bridgend rely very heavily on trade with Germany, Airbus in the north rely very heavily on trade with France and Germany, and all the hill farms in between rely very heavily on exports to Europe. And there are many, many other jobs as well, including in food processing. It will also impact on their ability to travel and their ability to study if they're going to university under the Erasmus scheme at other universities across Europe. And so let's begin by taking no deal off the table and make sure that in the future our young people don't head down the road of a Trump style of economy, but instead one that has a positive, creative and trading relationship with Europe. I travel all around the country, and indeed this is the fourth campaigning visit I've made this week in various parts of the country, and I do that all the time. And I was indeed in Mehunkus last week to see the Centre for Alternative Technology and to visit a wonderful Latin American music festival that was there, which I really enjoyed because I love the cultural aspect of life as well as the more mundane political attitudes of life. And I love being here as well. And Caroline Harris invited me to come to Swansea, and I'm delighted to accept, and I'm here today. Well, the GCSE results show that education is improving in Wales. The approach of the Welsh Government on providing, for example, physical breakfast is very, very important. The advantages of the Welsh Government in tuition fees and so many other things show what can be achieved with devolution. But there is an issue, and that is the level of funding that comes from central government to Wales. And so I would say to the questioner, thanks for your question. The Welsh Government are very serious about education. I am very serious about education. I want more resources going into it and less testing and less competition and much more support for teachers and children. We're very keen to go ahead with it because we believe it to be a good project, to be a sustainable project, and the spin-off from it will be huge because of the jobs that are created during construction, but also the technology that developed from it, because there are huge opportunities around the UK for this kind of technology. We're also working with the Mayor of Liverpool City Region, Steve Rotheram, on his proposal for a Mersey barrage. There are ways that we have to generate electricity in the future that are completely carbon neutral and sustainable, and this is one of them.